want to come out here during the champion segment and interrupt the champion while he's talking? Well, Jet Royal, shame!
No, Dak. Shame on you for hurting my friend Blaine Meeks. Shame on you for disrespecting our boss. Shame on you for disrespecting these people. And most importantly, shame on you for being a terrible Kansas City champion.
Amen. Finally, someone speaks the truth.
After what you did to Blaine, a lot of people are scared of you. A lot of people in the back are afraid of you.
They should be.
Well, guess what? I'm not.
What? You should be.
What are you going to do about it?
So tonight, if you have the you'll challenge me for that belt here in this ring in front of all these people.
Yes. He doesn't have to take a challenge from somebody in braids. Don't do it, Dak.
You're on, but I'm not paying your hospital bills.
Good, Major will. The challenge has been laid down. Jet Royal and Dak Draper go one-on-one for the NWL KC Championship. And Jet Royal has the biggest heart in the NWL locker room.
I've said it once and I will say it again. I am not a Dak Draper fan. And after what we just saw, I cannot believe that he would go out there and gloat and be excited about possibly ending Blaine Meeks' career.
Well, kudos to Jet Royal for stepping up to the plate and saying, you know, everyone may be scared of you, but I'm not. And that's going to be our main event tonight. It's going to be Dak Draper taking on Jet Royal. I'm Ben Miller.
And I'm Marty Bell.
And we've got a great hour of pro wrestling action lined up for all you fans at home, starting with Leo Howlett from the Howletts taking on Davey Vega from Besties in the World.
Then we have the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud taking on Rashid Ali.
And as we stated earlier in our gigantic main event, the champion Dak Draper takes on Jet Royal. Marty, the first match, Leo Howlett taking on Davey Vega. Now, they're representing two of the best tag teams in the world, in Besties in the World and the Howletts. And we've seen these guys as a team go to war many times. And now we're gonna see them in singles competition. It's gonna be a wild match.
I'm really excited. I think this is definitely gonna be one of the hardest hitting matches in NWL history.
That's right, let's get down to ringside and check it out. Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of NWL TV. I'm Ben Miller, sitting here with Ryan McGillicuddy. And it looks like we're starting off with a bang this week as Leo Howlett is going to be in singles competition here tonight.
And Leo Howlett, you know stuff's going to go down when the Howlett boys are in the building, and we'll find out if he can get the comeback victory over Davey Vega tonight.
Will say something about Leo Howlett. No matter how many wins he picks up, he always seems to be irritated every single time he's in an NWL ring. One guy who brings joy to my heart is this guy right here, one half of the Besties in the World, Davey Vega.
They got lucky. They defeated the Howletts in the Tag Team Championship tournament in the semifinals. So now they move on. You know that Leo, you talk about him in the SJ organization, even more mad tonight.
Oh, it looks like they're starting off early. Leo Howlett trying to get an early advantage on Davey Vega. Davey Vega having none of that. Almost seeming like he has eyes in the back of his head.
Well,
Unfortunately, he probably knows that Leo has sort of a reputation of sneaking up from behind people, but who cares? Leo, just get outside, collect your thoughts, get back in there, and throw Davey Vega, throw him into the guardrail right now, come on.
Hard boot to the midsection, action spilling outside already here in Overland Park. Listen to the shots, Leo Howlett taking it to Davey Vega in the early goings of this match.
The crowd loves Leo.
I wouldn't say that they love Leo Howlett. They definitely appreciate the athleticism of Leo Howlett, but oh, nice drop kick. Sends Leo to the outside. Keep your eyes on Davey Vega. Tope Suicida sends him crashing into the security railing.
You deserve a choice. We're here to give it to you.
This is X1051.
More music, less talk, all day. 105-minute nonstop X blocks at 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. You and us together. A new alternative for Kansas City.
X1051.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company. Fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market. A whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
The bridge of the nose, that'll make Davey Vega's eyes tear up real quick and make it difficult for him to mount any type of offense against Leo Howlett.
Extra textured tape. I don't know what's in there, but I hope he's just scraping that retina.
You're really something else tonight.
It's wrestling. You try to get the upper hand, Ben.
Looks like there's a gash on the elbow of Leo Howlett. Maybe from brawling on the outside earlier in this matchup. Hard right hands to the midsection. And Davey Vega trying to mount some offense, and there we go. That might be the start of it. Nice reverse elbow. Make that 2.
Oh, yes.
Again, Leo puts a stop to that momentum with a boot to the midsection.
Come on, Leo, see on top of him.
Firing off those kicks right into the quad of Leo Howlett. Going for another punch there. Leo Howlett seems to be one step ahead and gets drilled with a forearm by Davey Vega.
I thought Leo was going to jump up and stop the momentum after Davey had to sit there and pose for the crowd, but no, Leo got the brunt of that.
What is Davey Vega going for here? Seems like he's collecting himself. Oh, hard reverse elbow. Catches Leo looking. Davey Vega could be going for a tornado DDT and drills Leo on top of his head. Could be going for a cover here. 1, 2, no!
Yes,
and once again, Leo gets the right shoulder up.
These guys, obviously we talked about it, but both going through that huge matchup, one of the best matches ever in NWL, Besties versus the Howletts just a couple of weeks ago, and they're still feeling the effects. I'm not sure his elbow injury is not from that match just a couple of weeks ago.
Crowd getting behind Davey Vega. Now Vega, what is he doing? Looking to go to the high district here.
This is not what Leo wants to happen. He's coming to. Come on, get up.
Taking his time, is he giving Leo too much time to recover? And oh, he misses that enziguri. That was a well thought out strategy by Davey Vega. Now he mounts on the top rope. What are you going for here? Going for that double stop. Leo Howlett moves out of the way.
Come on, Leo. Yes.
Drilling him back into the corner. Oh, everybody out of the pool. Cannonball crushes Davey Vega into that bottom turnbuckle. And Leo Howlett's pleased with himself here. Going for a cover. 1, 2. No! Davey Vega kicks out.
What is he going to have to do to take Vega out? I mean, is Vega going to even be able to go on and wrestle in the Tag Team Championship?
And again, why is Leo so convinced that referee David Gulick hasn't been in the right position? Seems like he's been there the whole time.
No, this guy's horrible at counting. Come on, Leo.
Leo charging in with a nice reverse elbow. A pair of elbows right to the
Keep
back
it going.
of the head.
Yes, more.
Vicious strikes by Leo Howlett.
Leo's in complete control right now, Ben.
Look at
I
the
smell victory.
wobbly legs of Davey Vega trying to make his way out to the center of the ring. And a fireman's carry into an ace crusher.
Here we go. It's over.
1, 2, no! Almost so close. I thought that was it for Davey Vega, and it looks like Leo Howlett thought that was it as well.
Before Leo wins this match, Ben, let's talk about the Besties. Who do you think they match up best against? Do they have a better chance against the Foundation or Sharkbait and Jack Foster, regardless of who goes on?
I think the Besties in the world would actually fare better against Sharkbait and Jack Foster. They have the experience advantage over the young team of Foster and Gutierrez.
See who advances next week on NWL television. But look at this. He's moved the mats, Ben. Now it's time to just crush Davey Vega's head on that tile floor.
Oh, he couldn't be serious. Could he be looking for a pile driver all the way to the outside? Or maybe a power bomb?
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Davey Vega putting the brakes on. And oh, good night! Pump thrust kick right in the jaw by Davey Vega.
Leo, come on.
Now he clotheslines him back into the ring. I was worried that Davey Vega was going to meet his end on that hard floor here in Overland Park.
I was hoping for it. But no, he somehow fought out. Come on, and Leonel's having a little bit of time here to get back to his feet. Come on, man.
That pump thrust kick maybe knocked Leo senseless. Now Davey Vega up and over with the sunset flip. Leo rolls through. There's that knockout kick right to the back of the head and behind the ear. What is he doing here? There's that Brady here right on his knee. This could be it.
Come on,
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Davey Vega picks up a victory over Leo Howlett.
Things have not been going away from the Howletts. First they lose in the semifinals of the Tag Team Championship, and now somehow Davey Vega defeats Leo in singles competition. You know what, man? You don't want to get the Howletts back. You see what they do. Burn stuff, they attack, they put people up in handcuffs. I mean, what's going to happen to the Besties?
This is Marty the Moth, and you're watching NWL.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to another match here on NWL TV. And we have Rashid Ali making his way to the ring tonight.
Richest guy on the roster, Ben.
Look at that shirt.
He pulled up in a Rolls Royce tonight. You know what, Ben? This makes me mad. These guys like to chant Pitbull at him like it's some kind of like insult. Pitbull's a billionaire. Come on. Wouldn't you want to be Pitbull?
Absolutely not. If you
What? You'd rather be Ben Miller? That's boring.
look at that. I mean, you would think with someone with as much money as Rashid Ali, you can afford a better shirt. You can't tell me.
Classy shirt. I would wear that in a Sunday best. I mean, what are you talking about? You go to some of the 5-star restaurants wear that shirt. Girls like that kind of shirt. I'm sorry to tell you, Ben. That's why you're wearing some like ratty old t-shirt in here.
And here comes the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud, fresh off his
Backstabbing?
No, I was gonna say
Being a
his
traitor? What else you want to say? This guy, he's supposed to be a butler.
fresh off of his termination, if you will, from one Niles Planquet. Thank goodness he got away from underneath the grasp of the wine connoisseur.
First of all, he wasn't terminated. He, in some ways, just quit. He walked away like the quitter, backstabber, traitor he is. I don't know how many words I can use to describe in horrible, condescending, negative fashion because this guy had it set for life. He was a butler to one of the greatest wine connoisseurs in the world, and all of a sudden he wants to walk away and destroy Belvedere and Niles Blanc.
Set for life. How could you say that? I mean, he was literally at the beck and call of one of the worst human beings on the NWL roster.
Niles Blanc is not a bad human being. He's an entrepreneur. He treats his butlers well. He lost a bet. He was supposed to be his butler for the rest of eternity until Belvedere got better. And then I don't know who shot that video out in the parking lot showing Belvedere's neck I guess it was heel.
He
I couldn't
was
really
faking
tell.
it.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, give me a break. I think sometimes we watch two completely different broadcasts. But really something else.
That's very normal, Ben. You see the same event and two people have different interpretations. Mine's right, yours wrong. I saw Belvedere he had a little itch underneath his neck brace. He took it off, and then someone acts like he's completely fine, which was a lie. And Niles Plunk should still have Red Cloud as his butler today, but Red Cloud had to destroy Niles Plunk last time. The NWL is brought to you by X1051 is Kansas City's alternative. More music, less talk, all day. Listen for 105-minute non-stop X blocks at 8 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. And by Champion Tattoo and Body Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas. Drinking plenty of his wine to get over the pain.
Oh, look at the strength of the Lakota Warrior deadlifting Rashid Ali and slamming him right in the center of the ring.
No, he obviously still needs to learn some manners and some respect, so I'm hoping Rashid Ali tonight beats some into him, much like I wish Niles was here to do.
I'm glad Niles isn't here. It's been a peaceful afternoon without the resident snob of the NWL turning his nose up at everybody in every corner of this building.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. He would bring cases of wine to every show we were at. Everyone backstage having a good time, getting loosened up. I don't know where you were, Ben. You probably never got any because you're nobody's friend here.
Thumb right. I have a couple friends here. Hard knife edge chop right across the chest. Rashid Ali trying to find some offense to get over on the Lakota Warrior. And there's that spine buster.
Come on, Rashid.
Double A would be proud of that spine buster. What impact by the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud.
You're fighting for Niles tonight, Rashid. Come on. Teach this moron a lesson. Come on.
Lakota Warrior looks to be on top of his game and back to his old self with that diving clothesline on Rashid Ali.
Come on, Rashid, get up. What is
It's like
this?
he might be going for that bow and arrow already. If he hits this, it's lights out for Rashid, and this match is over. And there he has him up. If he gets this, it's done. And he spikes him down with the bow and arrow. And that should be it for Rashid. This is textbook 2 and 3. And the Lakota Warrior picks up what some would say is an easy victory over Rashid Ali.
Oh, I guess Red Cloud really thinks he's cool now, riding this momentum. He has to beat up a defenseless Niles Plunk. He has to beat up a hurt Butler and
All right,
Belvedere.
be quiet.
No, I don't care what he has to say.
Lakota has something to say.
For 3 long months, I had to endure taking orders from the biggest piece of scum walking planet Earth. And I had to listen to his little puke, bald-headed bodyguard run around with him all the time.
What?
You had to listen
No longer. I am free.
Yes.
You're not free, you Welsher. You should be working for
You
Niles.
shut up for a second. Just shut
A
up.
couple weeks ago, I got me just a little piece of Niles Plunk. And I want him to get out here right now.
Is he here?
So I can finish what I started.
Yeah, well, if he's
He was
here,
in the hospital earlier today. Why is he calling out an injured man?
I would love to see him get more injured, if you will.
He's here. Niles Plunk.
You say
got
I'm
involved.
bloodthirsty?
I knew you
Get
were
out
going to
here
say
right
something, that's why I was
now.
looking at you. Oh, well, I guess the
here?
wine connoisseur is here.
Did Belvedere drive him here? Belvedere's hurt too. Is he here?
Well, they're playing it. Oh, Willie.
Look at him. Look at the poor guy. His neck is hurt. He's telling the staff got it. Yes, it's his entrance, so yes, this is what he should be doing. Bask in the glow of the fans.
Our staff member is wheeling him in a circle. Give me a break. This is phony.
Look at this. He comes out, the commitment he has to come out in his robe and his attire out here with his neck brace and a wheelchair. I mean, look at what Red Cloud has done. Are you proud of this? Look at that pain and the anguish.
What does he?
I want you to take a good hard look at me. When you put your hands on me, you crippled me.
Look at that. It's horrible.
I haven't been able to wrestle. I can't walk. I can barely eat and sleep. Easy! Ah!
He looks terrifying.
And
that
worst
neck.
of all,
Shut up.
I had to send home Belvedere because he was costing too much with overtime.
Look at his neck.
You are the most unclassy, unsophisticated person I have ever had the displeasure of trying to teach. And I want you to take a good hard look at me because Niles Blanquet is always going to be more classy and I'm always going to be much smarter than you.
How could he say that from a and Rashida? Well, Rashida
Come on,
Lee
Rashid. Lay it in harder. Come on.
trying to take advantage of the turn back of the Lakota Warrior, and he's having enough of that.
You're fighting for Niles.
What? Oh, and of course, it's a ruse.
Yes.
I knew it.
He's smarter than everybody on this roster.
Coming out with that phony neck brace. What a real piece of work this guy is.
Look, he's recovered. It's a miracle.
A miracle. Give me a break. Nothing was ever wrong with Niles Blanquet.
This guy is a piece of garbage. Cover him up with your... Yeah, what's he going to do? Is he choke him out with it, maybe? Something.
Oh, he's paying off Rashida Lee. You just saw the exchange of cash, and now Niles Plug is putting the boots to the Lakota Warrior.
Yes.
What a scumbag this guy is.
Yes, he should just keep stomping him till he can't breathe.
As if being under the servitude of Niles Blanquet for 3 months wasn't enough, now he's putting the beat down on the Lakota Warrior. This was a setup.
This is great. How smart is he? What a great actor he is. Look at his grape
Oh,
stomp.
now a grape stomp to the back. This wine-soaked rat. I can't even take this guy.
Oh, don't get the staff out here. He's finishing business. You guys don't know what a fight is. Come on.
Now he's trying to add insult to injury by stomping the grapes again.
I hope he broke his sternum. You would have if he would have kept doing that. 3 grape stomps. Look at Niles Blanquet walking out the victor. He didn't even have a match tonight, and he's walking out of here like he just won everything.
Once again, Niles Blanquet has to spoil anything the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud accomplishes, including a victory over Rashida Lee. Absolutely disgusting.
Great matchup we saw there between the Lakota Warrior Red Cloud and Rashida Lee. And unfortunately, Niles Blanquet's old rival stuck his nose in Lakota Warrior's business again, and it looked like he paid off Rashida Lee, and a melee ensued and they had to get them all separated, but we have definitely not seen the last of this rivalry. Let's get it to Marty Bell in the NWL Control Center for this week's update.
Thank you, Ben. This is Marty here with this week's NWL update. Now, as you guys saw earlier, Davey Vega defeated Leo Howlett. And well, we caught up with Leo after his match, and he had some pretty strong words to say to the NWL.
The Besties, they've got my number, and I'm sure that makes everybody happy. But you see, if you look back throughout NWL history, you'll start to notice that the Royal Blood, they had our number. And I'm still here. So Besties, Foundation, it doesn't matter who wins, who becomes tag team champions, it doesn't matter. Because I will make sure that I leave behind scorched earth. I will leave behind hell itself. I will leave behind everything. I will leave behind my soul to make sure that I become the new face of this company. I will become the new face of tag team wrestling, and I will become the new face of mayhem.
Well, that's enough for this week's update. This has been Marty Bell here at the Control Center.
Davey,
Look, I just want to say I really appreciate you being here. Where's Matt?
He's actually in the car. We're getting ready to go.
Gotcha.
So,
well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you guys in the finals. I think you guys are not just the best tag team in the NWL. I think you're the best tag team on the planet. And I'm grateful for you guys being here, and I just want to give you my best.
Thank you, Major. I think with the St. Louis versus KC thing, maybe we got off on the wrong foot, so we appreciate all you've done for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Ben, it is time for our main event of the evening.
My favorite part of the show, I can't wait. Dak Draper goes one-on-one with Jet Royal. High flying versus the power of Dak Draper. I cannot wait.
I've got to say, my money is on Jet.
Mine's on Dak. 20? Let's get down to the ring.
All right, here we go with NWL TV's main event, and it's a big one. Jet Royal, one half of the Royal Blood, wants that Kansas City championship desperately tonight as he goes one-on-one with the champion, Dakota Draper.
Do you believe that this guy has the gall to come out here, not only interrupt Dak Draper, the champion segment, but he thinks he can come out here and match Dak in the ring? Has he gone nuts since his brother's been out of action? He's obviously needs some mental health.
Jet Royal, like I said, has probably the biggest heart out of anybody in the NWL locker room. And he's putting it all on the line tonight. He was sick and tired of listening to Dak Draper spew his venom all over the crowd here in Overland Park. And he wants that championship. And I think he may be the man to dethrone Dak Draper.
We'll see, man. We'll see if he has the heart after Dak comes out and breaks his leg, too. You know what I think he should do? He should make this a no disqualification championship match so we can just see a repeat of what we saw against Blaine Beats. Here's the man that is the reason why everyone is here today, the reason why you have a job, man. My friend, the champion, Dak Draper.
One of the most despicable human beings that we have ever had on our broadcast, and he proved it last week by maiming a fellow competitor. And I don't care what you say, it was a despicable act by a despicable human being.
It was a no disqualification match. Ben, I know you've never been in the ring. I know you're sort of learning the ropes around this professional wrestling thing, but you can do whatever you want in those matches. And you know what? Blaine wanted it, and Dak gave it to him. He delivered what, 10, 20 shots on that knee? It's broken, and hopefully we'll never see him again.
Well, Ryan, for the first time in our broadcasting partnership, I will actually agree with you. But what you're wrong is it took place after the match. So you're right, inside the confines of the match, he is able to do whatever he wanted to do, but it was after the match that he chose to maim another individual.
If you want to end something, he ended it. That's how you do it, textbook.
So you're wrong, just admit you're wrong.
I'm not wrong, I'm never wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Main Event City. As sanctioned by the National Wrestling League.
What do you think about Midnight's red pants? Those are pretty nice.
Kansas City Championship.
They're interesting.
Your referee, David Gulick. This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger. From Lee Summit, Missouri. Weighing 180 pounds. One half of the Royal Blood. This is Jet Royal.
March into your doom, buddy. Soak it in while you can.
One of the most resilient athletes in the NWL.
His opponent. From Denver, Colorado. Weighing 250 pounds. Since winning the inaugural tournament for the KC Championship, he is undefeated as champion. He is the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper.
Still to be undefeated when tonight is over.
It's amazing to me that he can commit the kind of almost criminal-like behavior that he did last week on Blaine Meeks and still be this cocky and still be this brazen and arrogant. It is unbelievable that this man is still able to be our NWL KC champion. It makes me sick.
Look, Dak Draper never owed Blaine Meeks a rematch. They won it in a tournament championship finale. He beat Blaine. He didn't need to have a rematch. He became the inaugural champion, but Blaine Meeks wouldn't be quiet. He just had to keep pounding Dak, getting in his head. And you know what happens when you mess with someone like Dak? You get your leg broke. And now he's gone for good, and we're moving on to the next person that's going to get hurt, and that's going to be Jet Royal tonight.
The tidy-whitey chant breaks out. Once again getting under the skin of the champion, but he has shown a darker side, a darker edge lately outside of his atrocious act by breaking Blaine Meeks' leg. He's more focused, more vicious inside that squared circle than he's ever been before. But Jet Royal is going to look to use his quickness and his size and his high-flying ability to try to throw off the game of one Dakota Draper.
And he's going to have to do that. His quickness is going to be better than Dak, obviously. But you know what? He is a tag team specialist, Royal Blood, one of the greatest tag teams in the world today. But obviously Jack's out with injury, and we haven't seen Jet Royal have some kind of challenge to this degree of a champion like Dak.
Can you imagine if Jet Royal, if he's able, oh, he punted him right in the ribs. If he's able to hit that move, the jet lag, which has been his signature calling card in singles competition, he could have put away the champion for the 1-2-3. Stop to that, holding him up there, letting him think about it. What is he doing? Flips him up into a fireman's carry. Jet rolls through.
No. Oh, come on, Dak.
Going for a big boot. Nice head scissors takeover by Jet Royal. And nice flipping blockbuster there. 1-2. Once again, Jet Royal going for a quick cover, trying to pick up a quick 1-2-3 and get away with that KC champion.
You can't let Jet have this kind of momentum.
Smart game plan there, drop kicking the knee of Dak Draper, going for a roll-up. Dak Draper gets a 2 count. Now goes right back to work on that arm.
He's going to have to keep wearing down Jet. Jet with the momentum, the flying action, the back-to-back moves here. This is what he's going to have to stop if Dak is going to retain his title, which he will. I'm positive.
Obviously the crowd firmly behind Jet Royal. Drives that knee right into the bicep and shoulder of Jet Royal, putting an exclamation point on that arm wringer that he had him in just a few minutes ago, and stomps away on the wrist and hand. Once again, the champion trying to maim his opponent. At least he's not using a chair.
It would be interesting, though, if he does break the kneecap of Jet. Both brothers can sit out and recover together. Some family bonding time.
Series of kip-ups in there that gets the momentum, and there's a handful of hair by our illustrious champion, dragging Jet Royal down to the canvas. Referee David Gulick did not see it, unfortunately.
No, he saw it. What's he going to do about it? He's not going to do anything in this. He wants Jet to try to win this. He's not going to DQ Dak.
Makes us and everybody in here wants to see Jet Royal dethrone the champion. Kicks the leg out from underneath him, going for a monkey flip.
Yeah, look at that.
Cartwheels out of it, showing great agility. And Jet Royal with a standing drop kick sends the champion reeling to the outside.
Come on, Dak. You can't celebrate like that. You have to stay on top of him. He's going to use any kind of high-flying, speedy maneuver to try to take you out.
I need to use one of my timeouts.
Now the champion asking for a timeout, which we all know is a load of crap.
Come on!
Oh, he springboards to the outside, and it actually got a little piece of that. It looks like Dak flipped him over there at the last second, now driving him spine first into that security railing.
I'm telling you, they should make this no disqualification. Dak does some of his best work out there.
I wish you would be in a no disqualification match with Dak.
I'll be in with you. Let's see who lives from this booth. Come on, Dak. You know, he just has to stay on top of Jet. He cannot celebrate. I love watching Dak celebrate, but you have to stay on top of this guy. The energy, the speed that this guy has. Come on, Dak.
So now we have the official Foundation commentator and the official Dak Draper commentator.
Hey, I have some friends in high places. What can I say?
Low places. It's like that song. Jet Royal spilling to the outside after suffering at the hands of the champion, Dak Draper.
Just get counted out, Jet. It's better for you.
Now choking Jet Royal over that bottom row.
Does this referee ever start a count when someone's on the outside? Finally. Come on, Dak.
Dak Draper stays on the attack after choking Jet Royal. Now getting into some fans here, slamming Jet Royal's head off the apron.
These fans are pretty tough behind that barricade.
Now Dak Draper rolls Jet back in where he can win this matchup. Now Jet Royal trying to fire back in a hard forearm shot right to the shoulder blades of Jet Royal.
It's like a small
He could be going for the Dr. Bomb here. He has him in that gut wrench position.
He can carry him like that all day, Ben. All day.
Jet Royal at the mercy almost of the NWL KC champion. Come on, Jet, fight your way out of it.
He carried Jeff Cobb around like this. He carried guys 3 times the size of Jet Royal. He can do this all day.
Champion is in tremendous shape. I will give him that. Still almost maybe a submission type maneuver, letting all that blood rush to the head of Jet Royal while locking in almost an upside down bear hug.
Where's that big heart at now?
He hasn't given up yet. Gut wrench suplex drives all the wind out of Jet Royal.
You got to give the champion credit that he doesn't let anything mentally disturb him. Like you said, he takes out Blaine Meeks. He's the same old Dak Draper today, winning matches, doling out punishment.
Jet Royal still putting up a fight against the NWL KC champion. Flips over his back. What is he going for here?
No!
Going for it. He stacks him up on top of his shoulders, gets a 2 count. Oh, and there's that vicious spinning back elbow. This could be it. 1, 2. Jet Royal kicks out. What a vicious back elbow by the NWL KC champion.
Come on.
Look at him gator rolling him now. Has him in that gut wrench. Taking that wind out of Jet Royal, locking down in that gut wrench position, driving all the wind out of the lungs of Jet Royal. Smart move by the NWL KC champion.
Come on, Dak. Wearing him down. This is, again, he continues to do this. Smart move by the champion, continuing to wear down Jet.
Oh, it looks like Dak just caught an elbow right in the eye, I think. The bridge of the nose, and now the champion is mad, driving hard knees into the rib cage. Gosh, he could have broken a rib with that.
He's broken other bones this month. Maybe he can add that to the list. Come on.
You make me sick sometimes. You know that, right?
You say that every show.
I can't believe some of the things that come out of your mouth.
Come on, Dak. Just put it away. I'm starting to feel some sympathy now for Jet Royal. Come on, Dak, just put him out of his misery. Pin him. Let's go home.
Dak whipping him off the ropes there. Now he has him in deeper. Look at him joining the hands around the back. That's a painful abdominal stretch and adding more torque and pressure by joining those hands behind his own back.
See how flexible Jet Royal is here. He's had matches with Ken Dharma lately. Maybe he's picked up some flexibility. Let's test it out.
Jet Royal still not giving up the fight, trying to handle the quad of Dak Draper, maybe knotted up so he'll release there, and there he goes. Nice arm drag. Oh, and he just kicked him right in the face. Just as Jet Royal hip tosses the champion over, he gets met with a pair of boots right to the mush.
He's just toying with Jet Royal now. Every time Jet thinks he's going to do something, Dak shuts him down so quickly.
Once again, going back to that abdominal stretch. Look at the torque and the posture that this puts Jet Royal in. This is a very painful, we can see a submission right here. Now he's grinding that elbow into the short ribs.
Come on.
Of Jet Royal.
Come on, referee's not even asking if he's gonna give up. Come on.
Now picks him up over the shoulder. Dak Draper, Jet Royal's able to escape. Dak Draper meets the turnbuckle, trips him up.
No.
Super kick right to the face. Jet Royal now, is he doing standing shooting star press? 1, 2. Oh, so close. The champion kicks out at 2.
Come on, Dak, let's recover.
Oh, flapjacks Jet Royal right into the ring.
Every time. Every time you think Jet has something.
Seems to be one step ahead of the challenger. Gets a 2 count. So close. This match has been back and forth, but Dak Draper seems to be one step ahead.
Back and forth. Are your 4 eyes? You watching this? Dak, every time, he's like an annoying little fly, okay? Every time he does one little thing, Dak shuts him down. It's not back and forth. It's like 85-15, okay?
Math is way off tonight. He's got him in that over-the-shoulder backbreaker. Really reaching down on the back. Again, going to work on the ribs and back of Jet Royal. Showing his impressive strength is the NWL KC champion, Dak Draper.
It's real back and forth right now, man. Man, Jet, I think, is going to come out of this just looking great.
Jet Royal still hasn't given up yet, and he flips him over for an over-the-shoulder power slam.
It's over, Taker style. I thought he had it.
So you just want to get doctored on, huh?
I guess Dak said, I think he just wants to really get hurt.
Dak Draper putting the verbal beat down on Jet Royal as well after that obnoxious cover. Now Jet Royal still fighting him off.
I think Jet quit. I think he wants to quit.
Jet Royal will never quit. And there's an example of that low bridge for Dak Draper. Keep your eye on Jet Royal baseball slide. The champion goes crashing into that security railing.
Coming down on his arm, his shoulder there. Come on, Dak. You're stunned, that's all.
Jet Royal with a flying attack. Almost, it seems like Dak Draper's arm met that security railing. Keep your eye on Jet Royal again. Beautiful forearm right off the top rope.
He better follow up with that.
Now spin kick right to the midsection.
Where's the referee? That should have been a DQ right there.
Nice jawbreaker. Jet Royal not giving up the fight here. And he's firing on all cylinders here at Overland Park.
Come on, Dak. Stop this.
Jet Royal flips out of that. Oh, there's that ace crusher. That ace crusher going for a cover. Could this be a 2? No. The champion kicks out.
Thank goodness. Just a flurry of action there, and Dak is on the receiving end of it. Come on, man. Fans
Could
just
he
mesmerized.
be going for that shooting star press? One of the highest shooting star presses in wrestling.
No.
Oh, no, he's going for the 450. Dak moves out of the way. Picks him up, spins him out. There's another vicious back elbow.
I saw some teeth.
He might have knocked a few molars out there. There's the mile high Dr. Bomb 2 and 3. And it's over. Dak Draper retains the NWL KC championship.
I was really in doubt, man, but Dak somehow pulled it out.
Once again, the match is over.
After the match,
Dak Draper wants to put more punishment on. Give me a break, it's over. And a second mile-high Dr. Bomb. Somebody get out there and put it into this. This is.
Dak is snapped.
What is he doing? A third Dr. Bomb, and he bounced 3 feet off the dang mat. Somebody needs to stop this right now.
Look at the vicious Dak Draper, man.
Oh, come on.
This turn.
He's trying to injure Jet Royal.
This is a guy that no one's going to stop Dak, and he's going to prove it to them all during and after every match he has.
On again, he boots him right to the ribs. Give me a break. Oh, here,
What is this?
Finally, somebody's going to put a stop to this. President Major Basin is making a beeline for the ring.
What's he coming in the ring for? Why is he touching the champion?
Oh, he just put his hands on the champion and now he's trying to shove him down a second time. Good night. This is What is he doing? He's put his hands on the owner of the dang company.
Why did Major come out and get in his business? Why, it's a match going on.
He was stopping the injury of yet another.
Dad, you have no idea what you just said. You have no idea what you just said. I'm not firing your ass right now. You are suspended until further notice. I will let you know on Monday, but you are suspended without pay. I will not see you for another month.
This is unfair. He's suspended for what?
Putting his hands on
the building.
You're kicking him out of the building? So he beats up one of his other favorite wrestlers and Major Bason's upset about it?
The champion has lost his mind, and he's put his hands on the owner of our company.
Major Bason, technically, Major put his hands on the champion first.
You can leave him back, too. Get out.
He's kicking the champion out of the building, and rightfully so. Chaos reigns here in Overland Park. We gotta go. For Ryan McGillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller. We'll see you next time on NWL TV.